Here we are at Silverstone for a very special Evo track battle between not one but two Audi R8 V10s. This is the car I'll be driving, whereas Henry doesn't seem to have a car.
No. Well, I've got this.
As you might have gathered, while Tiff gets the real 518 brake horsepower twin-clutch Audi R8 V10, I've got a virtual version of the same car. My Audi is the digitally modelled R8 that lives inside Forza 5. We're going to find out just how similar the two cars are. The same colour at least, which is a good start. Anyway, first up is Tiff in the real car on the real circuit.
On then to this Silverstone National Circuit, only just over 1.5 miles in length, but plenty of action within that 1.5 miles. I'm back in an Audi R8 for the first time in a while. It's always a joy. You wait for that great steering feel you expect. This is the tricky one. Ooh, important not to get that snap sideways as we feed in, what, 520 brake horsepower nearly. 125, just take 5th gear for a snatch. Right, now I need to concentrate now on getting a decent lap time because I can't afford to be beaten by some gamer. Long. It's always a question around Lufford, how soon can you get the power in? Always you have that understeer mid-corner. And here I've got a bit more than I want there. Long woodcut corner. This old, original, flat-out Formula One bend. I think we'll go and have a chat.
Once Tiff had set a lap, I went inside, fired up the Xbox One and started getting in some practice. It's fair to say I needed it. Gradually though, I did improve, and after a while, we set up the onboard of Tiff's lap on the next door television, synchronised the feeds, and I had a go at beating it. Obviously Tiff did his best not to distract me.
140 brake for cops, down to 4th. Bit of understeer, bit more understeer. Get you, 3rd gear, all the revs.
Wasn't very good. I braked a bit late there. I got to.
Yeah, well, you're ahead of me. Hold on a minute. Just snatched 5th. Oh, into this tricky braking. ABS is kicking off. It's greasy here, Henry. Ooh, understeer. Grip. Ooh, grip. Full throttle onto the club straight. Grab 3rd late. It's neck and neck.
It is, isn't it?
Needell and catch pole.
Right, I've got to get this right. I've got to get the braking right.
Oh, tricky braking here. Brake as late as I can. Oh, he braked later than me. 3rd will do here. Latex Bex. Oh, look at you down to 2nd, giving it all the revs. Big rev hero, eh?
Yeah.
Amazing this car goes where I'm going without me looking where I'm going. 2nd gear for Luffield. He's got a bit sideways in the middle. I've got mega understeer. Can't get me grip. Snatch 3rd. Onto the start, finish straight. Check me mirrors. I'm a car length ahead. Check me mirrors. Weave a bit. Wait, won't we? Weave. And take the victory across the line. Sorry, Henry.
Go for another one.
Well, I want another one. I am going for another one.
All right, you go for another one. Look, I'm going for another one here. I'm much better than that. Okay, right, come on.
Well, you can see I'm still in the lead. Here I am braking brilliantly for Beckett's corner, whereas you're a bit scrappy. There's me look elegantly cruising. I got a lot of understeer there. You don't get there. You've got much better traction.
Well, that was nice through there.
And I think they're catching me up a bit. I'll just concentrate now. I've got to get my head down and concentrate.
Come on.
Now you're still a car length behind, I think.
Yeah, well, I'll break that up here.
Brake. Oh, he's braked late. You'll never make it round. No, you'll never. I can hear the squealing. Oh. You're not going to make it. See, even given an extra lap, you couldn't do it. You cracked. You tried to outbrake Tiff Needell, and look what happened.
Oh, I reckon I drifted Tiff Needell.
Well, yeah, it's looking good.
Well, realistically, there was only ever going to be one winner here, wasn't there? I'm afraid. Yeah.
But it looked like, of the two of us, you had to work the hardest.
I got some sort of RSI here.
What is that thing? How did you steer with a thumb?
So you steer with your left thumb, and then accelerator was the right sort of index finger, brake was the left, and then sort of something else going on up here. But
But what worried me was the characteristics of the car, because whereas out on the track it's predominantly understeering that's released as the throttle opens, whereas
Yeah.
you had a lot of turning oversteers. That's simply because you can't feel the amount of turn.
Because you can feel a certain amount when you're doing it. It's very odd because you sort of know when you're understeering, obviously, and then you know when you're oversteering. But it's that transition between the two. Because in the car, obviously, you've got the weight transfer, so you know instinctively know when it's sort of building up, and you think, oh, it's just about to go. But on there, you know, my thumb isn't that sensitive, frankly.
So you're waiting for the horizon to move.
Yeah, exactly. So you're looking, and you know, once the car moves, then you react to it.
But there were
almost
some
with your
good
thumb.
drifts there. I've
Oh,
got
thank
to
you.
give
Yeah,
it to you. There
thank
were
you,
some
yeah.
good drifts, but you're rallying back. But the amazing thing, the old games when I've tried them in the past with steering wheels even, you couldn't actually sort of drift them, did they? It was sort of a correct or spin, but that
No,
game,
that was-
you really seem to be able to just hold an opposite lock drift.
Yeah, it was really good. You could keep your foot in or keep your right index finger in, and it was really good fun actually.
And how much quicker do you think you got? I mean, it just beat you, you know. do you
Yeah,
think-
I think sort of my quickest laps, I probably could have got another, probably couple of seconds if somebody was really good. I think on that.
And with the steering wheel, would that have been better? You feel if you had the steering wheel?
Yeah,
the
I
foot
think
pedal?
because I'm sure they do a steering wheel for this, so that would be. I think it's just more intuitive, isn't it? You sort of you're used to doing that, and I don't play that many computer games, as you might have probably realised. So I think steering wheel would probably make it easier.
But the graphics were amazing. I mean, it really looked like Silverstone. The tracks when we were side by side looked identical.
It's extraordinary, isn't it? I know, picking all the things out of the sort of from the steering wheel and the binnacle and stuff, and you have it side by side. It's incredible, isn't it? How was the car?
No, it was brilliant. I mean, I always loved the Audi R8. You know, they've been good from the word go.
Yeah.
It was a bit cold and sleepy this morning, and there was a bit more understeer. I think the Audi needs hotter front tyres, and so it was predominantly understeer. But
Because
just
once you get it turned in,
yeah, when I got the better lap times in, the front was gripping more. It progressed as the tyres warmed up. I
Yeah.
got more of it. It responded.
I heard you going through cops, haven't you? Is that interesting?
Yeah, it was interesting, yeah, because it was a little bit of a damp patch on the apex, it caused understeer, and as soon as it came out the other side of the damp patch, of course, you then got too much lock on them, that bites, and then you have a bit of oversteer.
At least you can feel that in a real car.
Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly, feel. I mean, that is, as we know, the big difference from the games, and the Audi, that steering's got such lovely feel. As you say, you just feel the slip all bit, and it grips, and then you're away, and then you're on the power, then you're up another gear, and the rims are waving
All right.
around.
You're
It's
making me jealous now. Can I go and have a go? Yes.
No,
I'm going
no.
to go. You have a go on this. I'll go and have a go.
I wouldn't have. No,
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I can't. I can't do it.
I think Tiff might struggle with the game just a little bit.
Right. Accelerate. Brake. And steer. How hard can that be, for goodness sake? Brake. Oh, and steer at the same time. Uh-oh. Oh. No. Well, that didn't work very. Cones hit. Oh, but Henry's enjoying going around the track in my Audi. I wish there wasn't so much grass around.